fish for the multi-species right there, baby. Hell yeah. All right, guys, little pike. All right, guys, welcome to the video. This one's going to be a little bit different than you guys are used to seeing from me. So today we're not targeting bass. The goal for this video is actually to rank up in the Jigs and Bigs multi-species scavenger hunt tournament. So that right there was 1 point. I'm chasing 5 more points to get me into first place, and I think I need roughly 3 to get into the money. So what we're doing is we're going to be trying to catch crappie. We're going to try to catch bluegill, yellow perch, and then later on, if everything works out and I catch those species early enough, I might then switch lakes entirely and go to try to get smallmouth. So that's the goal for today. We're not specifically targeting bass. We're just trying to see if we can rank up in a tournament. So if you guys are interested in multi-species, stay tuned. It's going to be a good episode. I'm starting with small paddle tails. Crappie are more likely to eat live minnows than anything, but in my mind, a small 1-inch paddle tail is as close to a live minnow as I'm going to get without actually having to bring a bucket and everything in my kayak. And, you know, honestly, worst case scenario, maybe I have to do that later. But right now, we're working overhanging branches. We're fishing wood. We're fishing shoreline. I'm in 9 feet of water. I tried fishing shallower earlier, and it just wasn't really working. So I decided to go a little bit deeper. Managed to pull that pike, which was good because that was a notch in my score there. But I need a lot more species. I really would like to try to see if I could find a rock bass and a perch in here. There is crappie at the lake that I will be fishing tomorrow, and tomorrow's conditions are supposed to be a lot better. So I might be able to sneak it out in the next fishing trip. But overall, just going to kind of dink and dunk this shoreline, fight the wind, freeze my butt off, and see if we can move up in this tournament. Oh, I got a fish on. Hell yeah, dude. Oh no. For real? Are you not big enough? Alright guys, second fish in the multi-species bluegill. Alright guys, so that right there was the second point of this particular episode. 3 points overall for the tournament. What's really awesome about that is now I've moved up a little bit. I don't know exactly how far, but I do know that I think the guy in first only had 7. So there's a good chance that I'm going to make it hopefully up into maybe the top 10 just by catching that bluegill. If you guys haven't checked out this Jigs and Bigs multi-species tournament, I highly recommend it. Do you really think I would be out here in the wind, in the rain, fishing tiny baits if it wasn't fun? I mean, that's pretty much an endorsement all in itself. But what it does, guys, it gives you 2 things. One, gives you some purpose for that bycatch. You catch a stupid perch, you catch a pickerel, pike, crappie, whatever. It's a point. It's something that gets you into the tournament, gets you into the tournament fishing world, and it gives you a little bit of excitement from catching something that normally you wouldn't care about. Also, if you learn your bodies of water and you take the time to learn how to catch the bluegill, you learn how to catch the crappie, the perch, whatever, those are forage species for bass. So you're not only competing, you're not only entering fish, you're having fun in a tournament, you're also learning about your body of water so that you'll know where the forage for your bass are when they do start biting. You'll know what little nuances of the color that the bluegills have. You'll know where they hang out, where they group up. So don't necessarily overlook the fact that doing this little bit of pan fishing stuff can actually be hugely beneficial for your bass fishing as well. How do I think my net is caught on my pedal drive. Okay, well, here's one way to fix it. So this is a new problem to have. Do I fix this problem? I know how to fix it. Okay. Well, that's a new one. I caught my own net because it got caught up in my pedal drive because it fell off my kayak. This storm is finally hit the point where I am just too frustrated to continue fishing, so I'm gonna call it a day right here. I know it's a little bit different than some of the other content that I put out, but I'm trying to be a little bit more multifaceted this year. So we're gonna do some more multi-species videos in the future. If you guys like this one, put it down in the comments. If you hate it, put it down in the comments. Either way, hit that subscribe button, and as always, let's get out there and catch more fish.